Yo!
Well, hello, people.
We're back with more Castlevania. I'm eating.
What are you eating, robot?
Candy.
What kind?
It's this
Gigi
delicious
fruits.
peach gummy.
That's some Gigi fruit.
Oh, can I try that next?
Juju fruits. Is that what you call gummies? Or...
I was just trying to make a joke.
Oh.
I'm not really that funny.
Look, you know I'm obviously just as dumb as a rock, too, so some jokes just go over me. I like that bat has its own blood.
Yeah.
I wish I could turn into a bat.
This mapping is bizarre, but there we go. There we go.
I want to be a bat.
There we go. So now I got
Get
those
the,
on the...
location together.
Alright, we want to switch... We want to switch, I think, the left hand and the jump button. This is all kinds of weird. And then we'll be rolling. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Nope, I did that all ass backwards.
Sounds like Final Fantasy Tactics music.
It sure does. Okay. Right hand, left hand. These load times aren't too bad. Alright, that's the right hand. It's the left hand. I want to keep them where they are, but now I want to put jump back on the bottom. We should have done this first. Let's see here. Okay, so we want...
We're just giving the people what they want. Menus by the barrelful.
UIs make people hot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, I'm a good UI fanatic. I like good UI.
I think that's why I like that Croatian dude on YouTube that I've been watching. He does all the ESP32 shit. Yeah, like
I did it.
his UIs are just fucking super clean for anything he does.
We're gonna find my favorite boss in this whole game, and it's the first boss.
All the other bosses can just go straight to hell.
This was just like the okay, like this and Legion, but like you get two bosses and they do shit together and they're interesting, and every other boss in this game is just stand and fire.
He says as he kills it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So interesting.
they are. They're also very easy to kill because they're the first boss.
I mean, they are pretty sick looking.
But like you get to like Cerberus and you just like stand there and fire. I mean, I don't even think I take any damage on that. These guys, when I was a teenager, used to whip my ass. I'll say that. They like he like picks them up, fly around. Kind of reminds me of Ridley at the beginning of Super Metroid.
So it just occurred to me that, you know, those loading screens were even happening, but they don't happen in the PS1 one. Like, it just downloads in those CD halls. Yeah, the Saturn. Yeah,
There we go. The
as
magic,
much-
the magic system in this game is so weird.
The fact that you can just do it. You know it.
Oh, I'm gonna drink this guy's blood. Like playing. Whoop! I don't know why I hit start. It's like playing Mortal Kombat. It's like forward, down, back, forward, and then yeah, you just get up close to this guy and you just get his juice.
You can't say juice without pulling some Coltrane in.
I'm gonna need more hearts. Blew them all. It really, the popping really does remind me of a final record.
Yeah,
Great.
It's annoying at first, but then you kind of settle into this lo-fi kind of thing.
I don't know, it just makes me think the lanterns are actually crackling.
Ooh, that's a good way of thinking about it.
Whatever those things are called.
Sconces.
There you go, sconces.
This is why I like the Bachelor, because it makes that complete. It's a really good way, like, especially if you're speedrunning, just to recover some health without having to stop and open the menu and equip a turkey.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Right? I love
My
this.
sister's not even here and I'm doing it.
The status effects in these games are so stupid. I think the worst one is when you're in the library and you get hit. You get hit by the it's one of the books does it. It's not stone. It like I think it locks your weapon out if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's like Alucard's version of it's a curse. Yeah, we'll see it. So I'll get to that pretty quick. It is some of the best.
Yeah, this is actually my favorite song.
V-Man.
Wait, are you human? What are you doing here?
Oh.
I've come to
What's
destroy
really
this castle.
news?
Yeah.
Likewise,
Soul Cancer.
I'm
Did
Marie.
you watch
Soul-
it? Did you watch that video I sent you of Secret Castle Gaming?
Soul Cancer.
Oh, it was so good. They open up a GameCube and turn it upside down and just cockroaches, just a rain like I've never seen in any video ever. Just rain of cockroaches. And I will always be Team Amanda, but she yells "Soul Cancer" at the end. Just I knew exactly what she meant.
It just
Dude, seriously. PS4s, 360s were bad, but like roaches love PS4s. I know we've talked about this before.
I just don't understand how to be that gross.
Well, okay, no, like
I mean, it happens to people.
my problem is after I'd say around the PS2, why didn't these companies just start putting some of that like mesh lining on the inside of the vents to prevent anything from crawling inside?
I mean, they do get dusty.
Yeah, they collect dust faster.
Well, I mean, but so did those vents, and I'd rather have a dusty PS2 than one full of fire hazard cockroaches.
Well, the bins are easier to clean for pipe cleaner.
Well, because that was how the video I sent Robert started. Is they were like, "Hey, why is the whole side of this GameCube melted?" And it was because they had like filled with cockroaches, and it caused an overheating. It melted the chassis of the GameCube.
Did I ever tell you about that spider that got exploded on the motherboard we were testing?
No.
Oh, we felt so bad, but it was fucking funny. Like, yeah, we were just, sitting in the back testing this fucking motherboard on the floor, and we all walked out for a second. We're like, what the fuck was that? Did a cap just blow or something? And we go look at the board, and yeah, there's this just fucking flamed ass spider he hit the connects just right, and boom! We're like, sorry, buddy.
Damn.
I hope you went quick, because that looked like it sucked. The computer was fine, at least.
Screaming, here we go.
Oh, I love this screen.
She didn't scream in this.
Mm.
Well, that's sad.
Thanks, Saturn.
Maybe it's because I played an Alucard voice clip. Right as... No? Oh, they must have taken it out. Weird.
I mean, I like the level of parallax happening.
Oh, I love the way the bitch backed away from me in fear because she knew what I was doing. Maybe this is the bit that screams. Did you know there's like a 1 in 126 or 1 in 120 chance The Alucard will get the stoning and turn into a gargoyle in the PlayStation version.
No, I did not know that.
I think I've seen it maybe twice in my life. She looks
Appreciate
pretty
the amount of, useless, goofy shit they throw in these.
What is that about
There's
games
the
nowadays? There's just nothing fun to find or secrets or
Yeah.
just nothing.
No, I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
I should be able to fight Dracula with a pie, goddammit.
In this day and age, I guess with modding, you get it.
That's fair.
Shall we look in the binocular? Will it let me look in the binocular? Oh, there we go. Peeping on the river, man. Peeping on the river, man. There's a
Funny if he
fish.
just, like, flipped you off.
Oh yeah, these birds. You can like watch this bird like lay eggs and then watch the eggs hatch. So yeah, let's talk about those weird details. I actually think it's just really impressive that they got this game made at all in the era that they did, because at least Sony of the US did not want 2D games on the console. But I got this, and I got Suikoden, and the rest of the world was playing Final Fantasy VII and Castlevania 64.
They weren't playing Castlevania.
Yeah, nobody was playing Castlevania 64.
No, that's one of those games that at least time is slightly redeemed. It's like, it's not that bad of a game.
Well, I have a Summer Cart 64 now, so I will be the
We
one
have
to
get
figure
a
that out.
control.
Yeah. Oh, I opened
The
up one of our
batteries are
memory
melted.
cards, and I had never seen a watch battery do the Karoti, and this thing had almost completely eaten through this memory card.
Isn't it no, fucking watching a cell battery die is kind of amazing. They don't do it much.
I should be able to recover this memory card, though. I just gotta go get a bunch of, like, 2032 batteries.
Because you wasted the turkey accidentally.
Yeah, mostly. But I can get around that son of a bitch. It's fine. It's just, I believe one of the, it's the it's the bottom.
The one.
The
that's
bottom left, yeah. Should be
Should be a safe one, right?
right. No, if I can just die. Totally unprepared for what I got myself into. Alright, buddy.
But Succubus pretending to be your mom will be sad.
Oh my god, I love her so much! That skank!
Right?
Succubus pretending to be your mom.
In this game.
It's towards the end of the game. How did I miss that? One of these was supposed to be a safe door. And it wasn't. Alright. Okay. Oh! No, it's a left, up, right, up, left. I didn't want to accidentally wander into the fight with Doppelganger Alucard. I am in no condition for that. Oh! I was not expecting that. That's a bummer. Would someone else like to play now?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know.
I mean,
Probably not that much. That one long hallway.
we're used to anything here at Nerdy Works. It's redoing parts of the game.
Yeah. And we do it well.
Son of a bitch.
Pretty far.
I know, right? Well, I just won't lollygag, or jelly dick, as my boss likes to call it, and we'll just get this shit moving.
Shilly shally dilly dally.
And then it comes the sword through your back.
Like, I couldn't believe that they said that in Evan Shaken. And then I come to find, because I thought they were just making up words to fit it. Because I heard dilly dally.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that shilly shally was actually part of it too. Shilly shally dilly dally. That's actually a phrase.
Oh
No.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's an actual phrase. 'Cause I heard someone use it once. They said dilly dally shilly shally. Yeah, that is the full phrase.
We use dilly dally a lot in the South, so.
You know what? Let's go a slightly different route. Let's go down this way. Oh, there's a potion. That'll be helpful later. I should have grabbed that last time. Oh, the guy with the big sword is such a dick.
Big dick is such a sword.
No!
The big dick is such a sword. Brings a whole new meaning to getting impaled.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna jump over these axe lords. Fuck it.
I feel like if you called someone an axe lord in New York, you'd get smacked.
I don't know. Find a way to make it racist.
Oh, if I'm, you know.
Oh, these creaky dolls.
You know, I think since they've established that, like, the castle is kind of a creature on its own regard, that they need to make one where it decides it, you know, wants to be, like, a really stupid cottage or something. I don't know. Like, there's gotta be something it could be, you know? Like a fucking bouncy castle. You know, when you resurrect in Mexico.
Castlevania?
Yeah.
Bouncy castle when he resurrects in Mexico.
Bouncy Castlevania. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I would
Well,
get out of that.
I mean,
Water.
you're not. It's not a far stretch to think they could do like a Spain or like even a Mexico themed Castlevania. Aria of Sorrow was set in Japan for no reason.
Yeah.
They were like, Dracula has resurrected in Tokyo in the future.
Wait, isn't Spain
We
in
went
one
in
of
Spain with the gaudy Spanish cathedral.
Oh my god, yes.
Where it's just drippings, right? I'm not this person.
I've watched enough Rick Steves Europe, I know what you mean.
Huh?
I said I've watched enough Rick Steves Europe, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about, that
Yeah.
gaudy. Very gaudy.
Spanish Baroque, that's what my Tinder date called me.
Went on a Tinder date?
No, I didn't go on a Tinder date.
You can breathe?
That's the right one.
With how much better these angles are with this analog controller enabled. Boom, boom. 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 Oh, no.
What?
Just
Back
down
in-
to the kids blinking in unison. Just the Simpsons.
Uh,
Oh, I missed it. We came full circle. Oh, but there's a save point literally right here. The first one. We came full circle.
I just like that sound. It reminds me of the load sound from Xenogears.
I really want to finish that this year.
I always restart it and I never end up finishing it. But my goal is to finish it so I can get to the 2-player mode, the battle arena. It's actually sick. Like my friend and I used to just boot up Xenogears just to play the battle.
See, I used to boot up the demo disc just to run into Luca in the beginning from Chrono Trigger, and then I was like, well, if she's not in the rest of the game, why would I play the game? But I have recently explored it a little bit more in my older years, and it definitely, like, it's a whole ass vibe, but it feels like it should have been part of the Chrono Trigger universe. I mean, every part of it just screams Chrono.
Here, a new theory that Xenogears is actually a Chrono game that changed.
It was for a while. Like,
It was, yeah.
that because it was it was a Final Fantasy treatment, and then they kept going on it as a possible Chrono Trigger sequel, and then it just became its own bang after that.
Which is why Luca's in it in the beginning at all. Yeah. So in my head canon, it takes place in that universe. It's just none of the rest of it has anything to do with it.
I mean, in all fairness, Cross did the same thing.
Yeah, basically. Except she wasn't in that game at all because she was dead off screen.
He was in a sad drawing.
She was in a sad drawing. She was also a child ghost, which was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. I don't know. I didn't come here to dog on Chrono Cross today.
That's
Woke
fair.
up and chose by
Look, I love Chrono.
Oh yeah, top 10 game of all time, hands down. The music makes that game.
Oh yeah.
And it helped that I was one of the few kids in the 90s that had actually, like, managed to play the fan translation of Radical Dreamers, so that it meant a little bit more than just being like, what the fuck? This isn't Chrono Trigger 2.
Care about Melcher? Is it Balthazar, which is the one that brings
Balthazar.
everything up? Yeah.
Well, it's all three of the gurus. It's all their fault.
Yeah.
I have sat for many decades and thought about the fact that game has a protagonist problem. Reddit can back me up on this. There's a lot of fan theories that Chrono was never the protagonist of that game. Especially because no protagonist ever dies in a video game. It's just not done. Do you know what I mean? But they did it. They killed the fucking main character and made you go find him and save him. But I think that game is very much centered around Seal, which is why Chrono Cross is very much centered around Seal.
Yeah.
And the real story is Shala, the three gurus, Janus, his stupid cat, love his stupid cat, and his mom. And that guy Dalton, who ends up being like one of the weird catalysts of Chrono Cross's plot, even though he never appears in the game. Oh, and we could fall down that giant rabbit hole too about how Guile was changed at the 0 hour from Magus, so that then there were no returning characters to be played whatsoever. You get baby Ayla
Yeah.
and that turnip man that talks like frog. And that weird late 90s obsession with putting aliens in everything. Like, all the Silent Hill games had alien endings.
Yeah.
Chrono Cross had the whole thing with Starkey and, like, the extraterrestrial and the UFO. That was for no reason.
Yeah.
Just, like... Which was fine. I mean, Labos was an alien.
Fantasy 8, apparently.
Oh, it did. It did.
Yeah. I mean, you could make that happen.
To this day, I still hear the codec noise come out of super nerds' iPhones. People are still using that codec sound
Oh,
for Metal Gear
I
Solid.
heard Kodak.
See, but also I've heard it, like, I had a roommate that had kids, and I would eventually hear some of the videos that they're
Yeah, they
listening
use
to.
it on YouTube a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
do
like
they
they don't
really?
even know where it's from.
Yeah, no, that and fucking what? So there's a lot of 80s music happening, but then the Mario World soundtrack is good again. Like
Weird.
all these videos, yeah, that my niece listened to.
Oh, the gummy bear videos come back. Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about the gummy bear video.
I want to talk about the gummy bear video. What the fuck is the gummy bear video?
The robot chicken gummy bear skit where she's skipping along saying I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, and she gets stuck in a bear trap. The scream that this actress
I was thinking something else, but yeah.
but the scream this actress did for the gummy bear getting caught in the trap is like, I don't know. There's nothing that tops it. There has not been not even the Wilhelm
I was
scream.
gonna say, it's the new generation of the welcome scream.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's just funny to see it come back around and see some of the comics. Like, it's like you guys are sharing this. You weren't even alive when this aired.
Oh, full circle. That the Nirvana album.
mhm.
Yeah. We're gonna skip this because we're gonna do this.
All right. Well, but that's probably a good spot to stop for now.
Alrighty.
Thanks for joining us on this Castlevania adventure.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.